Hello everybody, my name is Merc. We're back playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and we are continuing onwards. We just landed on this, from this balloon onto this platform. We are at the Reacher, which is an axon, the third axon, trying to solve Mael's quest. I think Alicia will be up here, if my memory serves me. It's that or Aline, her mother? Someone important is up here. There's a giant creature who's reaching for the stars and we're trying to climb it. So, let's get back into it. It has been, I took a break, had a snack, made a coffee, second coffee of the day. Sort of reluctantly. Looks like these things are a bit scarier than some of the other enemies, perhaps. I guess I gotta actually work with the mechanics, potentially. Okay, I was gonna say, is that supposed to run out eventually? Okay, we'll just go for another attack on this one. Okay, it is taking more damage now. Okay, she did 42,000 damage there.
Careful now.
I'm not concerned. I cannot break, unfortunately. Does she have breaking attack? Probably not.
My turn.
He does, though. He does 12,000 damage on melee, it seems. Sniper. First free aim shot each turn deals 200% increased damage and can break. That's crazy. What? I didn't expect us to be getting, like, new advanced pictos. For some reason, I just sort of figured we'd just be leveling up what we already have, but I guess there's more potential. Who are we putting this on? Gotta be someone who doesn't shoot too often. Interesting. Gives us speed and crit as well. Just making sure we're not missing anything. We came from over there. Is there anything over here? No. Item that away. What about over here? This might be the way. Does seem like that leads to the balloons. Let's check out over here. Get some more chroma. Is it like a platforming? Is that what this is asking of me? I guess it is. Come on, Verso, you got this. Just another day. Nope. I was a little early on that jump. It's fine. This doesn't seem too bad. Gonna avoid trying to rush it as much as I really want to. It's kind of what got me missing that jump in the first place. Gotta remember that you can do the climb.
Good stuff.
The only up climb. That was just a longer shell Pictos upgrade. Is someone already using that? I feel like Minoko is. He is, so that's a great benefit to him, it seems. Critical break. So I feel like we should be giving him something better than that. Wait, if we give him healing tints and he heals... I guess everyone has healing tints. I don't know if this means like if you're the healer or if you have to be the target when you're wearing it. I guess. This is pretty good too. Although status effect is not a benefit, a boon. He does a lot of boons, is what I was thinking. Whatever. Just give him a high level 1 with the most points. I don't want to think about it too hard. Almost ran off the edge, but really, we're done here, so... It's a fun little platforming challenge. I wonder if that's always the same picto there. It seems weird that it was just like, oh yeah, here's one level. Wonder if I just got a little unlucky somehow. I don't think it matters one way or the other too much. Not a lot going on here. Just traversing the environment. There is a secret area over here, or at least a more hidden area. What is it hiding? A battle? Some chroma.
Good stuff.
Let's take out this one first. I don't know if this guy's solo. The way it was moving, but like barely moving, was pretty funny. Alright, this fight's a little scarier. Just gonna bounce between them a little. And then mayhem in the middle, maybe? Cool, we did kill it. She's doing big damage on mayhem now, which is very nice. That's what happens when you get that pain and power. I don't know why I keep doing this. Going back and forth. Okay. Now... This one's on fire. I'm just gonna perfect break and pass the turn, basically. And we did break it, which is actually pretty cool. Which means we can just focus on the other one for the moment, which will kill this for sure. 41,000 on the first hit is nuts. A chassier is stunned. I feel like that means it's like carrying. Like a chassis is like carries, I think, right? And it has a bucket on its back. A weaved thing. A woven, I guess. Can she just kill with this? She can indeed. Let's keep going, she says. Level 55. Feeling pretty good about this. I am seeing that a lot of areas, they recommend you being level 70, though. A lot of these end game areas. Not necessarily the final area, though. Like the end game... I gotta say a better word. The storyline ending area. Like Lumiere. Whatever boss is at Lumiere. Apparently is not that tough compared to some of these other things that we could be fighting. The Fading Man. Which is worse, to die or to be the one who survives, to grieve or to be grieved? I'm gonna say be the one who survives. Some might say that's lucky, not simply because you survived, but because you had the opportunity to care deeply for another. I find myself grieving before we're even past, grieving what could have been, grieving what is to come. She'll never forgive herself. She'll carry her scars with her always. Would that I could ease her burden. The man has gone silent. Same dude. Alright. I guess we gotta go back to the balloon now? I don't remember where we came from. I'm a little confused. We came from up there, yeah. There was like we came from here. There was a ledge that we grabbed upon. We grabbed upon. Oh, I guess we just go back this way. I see. Okay, the ledge was over there by the balloon. Oh, I see. Like we're kind of going wrapping around here. Where are we going? Did you take me all the way back? Oh, this is a whole other area. Okay, don't fall. This is partly why I like kill everything along the way, so I know if we've been to these zones or not. I'm kind of shocked that Mael doesn't go first. I guess I haven't been leveling up people in a while. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Saying that aloud makes me feel pretty dumb. Okay, we have just enough to do mayhem now. Let's do it on the other one. Actually, this might be bad, because I think the orb gives it like a buff, a defense buff. Whereas this guy will die easily. Like 1,713 damage versus 152. 152. You know what I mean? Let's just go for the perfect break. $57,000. Are you kidding me? Heard you the first time, Missy. Oh, I guess she didn't necessarily fully repeat it. Charging counter. 10% of a gradient charge on counter attack. That's actually pretty sick. How much does that cost? She's in the squad. We should probably... swap out draining for charging counter. Costs 10. So it's like not unheard of that we could put that on everyone. Because that sounds like kind of crazy. If we could have more gradients flowing. Because that's like basically a free attack. For whoever can cast it. And they're often unique and have some crazy potential. So it might be worth considering. Okay, I think we have to go all the way back up here now. Kind of a bit of a meandering path there. Back to this balloon. The red and white stripes. Akin to a mime, perhaps? I guess mimes... Yeah, mimes have, like, red. But they're more black and white. Where are we going? I'm gonna sip this coffee. Take this opportunity. Coaster is stuck to the bottom of the cup. It's been very humid lately. It's partly why I haven't really been doing Let's Playing, but there's been many reasons why, honestly, but that just is one of many. Alright, so we're at the next flag. I think some of the things I kind of want to do with this game, at least, is go to find every expedition log and maybe find every gestural child. Okay, so we have leveled up quite a bit. This is when I have to like look at the numbers again. So 3K, 2K, 1K, 750. I'm trying to think of like general numbers that I can compare to everyone else. So like she's got way more HP, but she also has like a Picto for that, I guess. So she's actually closer to like 1.5k HP. So maybe we want to be like 1.5 for everyone in general. Except for defense, I guess. But defense is also like a very weird number because I don't... You know I don't value that at this point. Dang, Ciel's got a 66% crit. Love that. Let's not talk about Miles 71. That's crazy. Is this nuts? I mean, yeah. I mean, she scales off of defense. Right now, anyway. Let's go to the first... Well, that's just a free point there, really. Man, I don't want to think too hard about this. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. She's almost at 75%. She is slow. I have been commenting on her lack of speed lately. Sorry, I'm getting lost in the sauce here. So 1 point here. She does scale off speed as well. I'm not concerned about her HP or her attack, honestly. I kind of want her just to go first more often. And this is also giving her more defense. Okay. Minoko. What does he need? He's got mad HP compared to everyone else. His attack's good. His speed's good. Good enough, anyway. His defense is kind of nuts. His crit is low. I'm just like seeing what I can get away with here. It also scales off defense a little. Maybe something like this. This actually doesn't feel that bad. Bit more speed. A bit more attack, a lot of defense. Well, 20 more defense and 2 more crit. That feels okay. I don't know what 20 more defense does, but, you know. So she's got good HP, good attack power. Even the best speed, which is kind of crazy. So her lowest is actually just her defense. She doesn't scale off of it. Maybe this just means I should give her a defensive Picto. But honestly, I don't even think it really matters that much, let's be real. Trying to see how she gets another crit point. No, she doesn't, is the answer. Only with that. So let's just do this. Sorry, I don't want to spend too much time here. That said, this is a YouTube video. Y'all can skip. She's actually got decent. How does she have so much I guess the Picto again is the answer. Why her defense is so good. I almost feel like she has a better spread than most of the other people. As a result. She does scale via luck. Could do something crazy like that. Now that we have limit broke people, it does sort of behoove us to maybe raise our attack power more, but we are raising it quite a bit right there. Break 3k HP. Yeah, why not? Okay, so he's decent HP, could be better. Decent attack power could be better. Speed is great. Defense is okay, not good. Crit is fine. Do I want to commit 5 points into defense? I mean, one of the things I said he was lacking is defense, of course, so... His speed is great. I don't know, leveling HP kind of feels a bit bad. Let's just do that maybe, and then... Well, let me see actually. Is there any more points we can get out of this? We could just go straight defense. This doesn't feel that bad for him. 2% crit. And like, you know, 9 more damage. Plus decent defense. Let's try it. Okay. This feels a bit better. Hopefully. I don't really like looking at this skill tree because I don't really want to mess with people's skills. So she can't even level, which is what I want to see. He has 9 points. So we'll probably have to unlock one of these. Phantom Stars deals extreme light damage to all enemies. 5 hits can break. Costs 5 at S rank. That's kind of nuts. Why can't I do it? Oh, I don't have anything attached to it. Well, I don't want either of these. Maybe this is what I want, and we save up for that. That's my justification to move on. This is just a bad skill. We could apply Defenseless with the other ability that she has. Protects allies. Reapplies current stance. This might actually be pretty nice to have. Let's just get this in there. And then I'll consider putting it on in a second. He's missing... What is this? Speed count. 8 skills. Plus, his extra special thing. She's got 5 points, which is enough for this only. Oh no, there's another one. High single target damage, 5 to 7 hit. Uses weapon's element. Each hit can consume foretell to deal 200% more damage. Critical hits don't remove the foretell, but still get the... She's critting like crazy. What is this other one? Low single target, 1 hit. Propagates target's foretell to all enemies. Let's see. Play a second turn. That seems crazy, but I don't know if we can fit that in anywhere. I mean, her skills are the most, like, doubling up on aspects of all the characters. Of her own aspects, I should say. So she, like, hers is actually kind of more versatile than I maybe am giving credit for. So let me think about this. What are we not using? I think it's Plentiful Harvest is just a little bit extra overkill than we need. Searing Bond is cool. Phantom Blade we need as, like, a finisher, as well as Dark Wave. And then Bad Omen goes with Dark Wave. So Plentiful Harvest, we swap out for Sealed Fate. We try this a little bit. This could be really good. Only costs 4 as well. Then we go to Mael. Although he's got Endbringer now. What is this one again? 6 hits can reapply stun if increased damage to target stun. Well, this sounds crazy. It's got to be Berserk Slash or Follow-Up because those are the both like overkill options we have here. Which is kind of what Endbringer is doing. So, because it costs so much, I almost want to do this on Follow-Up. Follow-Up is great though, man. Especially because we have Limit Break. We have to try Follow-Up. We have to... I mean, both of those are great because we have Limit Break. It's okay. Get rid of Sending Assault. We don't need that. We're literally not using it. Some of his other skills are not the most impressive either. Okay, Mezzo Forte. What can we do for that? Swift Stride. Maybe it's Swift Stride. Because we're basically using Swift Stride for this purpose anyway. Except Swift Stride obviously does some damage. I don't know. We basically want her to be in Virtuoso stance at all times. I forgot that we have Gustav's Homage here. I totally didn't even think of this. Okay, keep that in mind. Deals very high void damage. She's got like some a crazy moveset. I really need to be like looking at these other skills more often. Also gives 35% of a gradient. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. We also got Pictos. Longer shell would upgrade it. Okay, we're using the new ones. I don't know why they're still highlighting them. Why do we have a level 1 Picto? Empowering attack. Really? Weird. Empowering attack's actually pretty good on Verso. Like I said, I really want to change everyone's Luminas, but you just watch me mess around in menus for potentially too long as is.
Did that Nevron just kick a different Nevron off the tower?
It looks that way.
Amused exasperation. If I do revamp my skills, I have some ideas for it, which is why I'm considering it. I'm going to do it off camera, and then I'll tell y'all what I did. I mean, I'm going to probably talk about it right now, too. Ooh, there's a mime right there. See, they're wearing red? I think it's just partly the color scheme of this game, too, though. Like, I think we need to upgrade Verso's, like, attack, because he is the one attacking, like, all the time. Unfortunately, we did not get the first strike off, because I did some mismanagement, but it's fine, because it... Oh, no, we did. It still wants to upgrade. I think this is a haircut for CL, maybe. Okay, so we know the game plan here. We need to break as fast as possible, which is great, because it's also Lune's game plan in the first place. And good old Verso here also jives with this game plan. No mark, eh? It's kind of unfortunate. Unfortunately, this is a lot of break. Oh no, we need to, because we did not get our mark in. We actually are 1 point short of what I wanted to do. Which means that I'm just going to spend the rest of these AP and do a melee again. And then a she shall by the seashore. Did it again. I don't know why I did that. Fleur Fury. Full show. She does so much damage. She's doing thousands, even though... I wonder if this thing, like, if break scales off damage like that, potentially. Okay, so this is a situation where she doesn't have enough AP to do what we want to do, so we have to elemental trick. And then we'll get a stain for each, which is setting us up for next turn, theoretically. You were saying? Like I said, Mael tells me to parry, I parry. I love that. Okay, what does he got? Light holder, right? We're just gonna do the same strat. He's at A. He also has a mark off, so we're gonna get an extra point there. I don't remember how many points he gets per turn. I think it's at least 5, though. Let's try 2 left over, then attack. Not quite at S tier yet. He's got 7, so he gets 5 per turn still. Which is not enough for Endbringer, which I guess I should think about in future, consider for my game plan. Honestly, I don't even want to... We could do perfect break here. What's it at? I guess I could do it this way. Press left. Press this. It's like halfway there. We probably want to do this. I feel like this is better break damage than spamming all my buttons. And then she can theoretically... Well, for now, Mezzo Forte, I guess. And she has all the stains, but not enough AP to use them. Which is unfortunate. So I guess I'm gonna get one more stain here, then attack normally. Bad turn on her part. That attack always trips me up. I knew not to parry it.
Let's carve a path.
We almost got the break in, finally. I think I have to just attack here. Well, I don't have to, but I probably should. Maybe I should have prayed for a mark. We got 6. We can follow up now. He's full HP, so we probably want to follow up over break slash. So that means we do this. We got a mark in there, which means we got some extra points, which is good for follow-up. And now we use it, and this should go kind of hard. Although that said, we want to break. Ah, screw it. Ah, no, I don't want to... We want to break. We want to break. This also costs 2. It can break. Yeah, we're doing it. It did not break. It doesn't cost break damage. It only can break. It's annoying. Okay, we need to break. She got the Fleur Fury. Finally got the break and...
Let the ink flow.
What is her gradient attack again? Oh yeah, it's not the best. Probably just Mayhem here. Is high elemental damage. I guess we could probably play with her moveset a little too. It's a little too, you know, one way. Wait, what is Angel Eyes? Extreme physical damage, 8 hits, can gain 1 additional perfection per hit, applies Aureole to Verso, reviving him if he dies. Oh, weird. He gets a self-revive. Let's just go for the attack. Now we're doing big damage, finally. He goes again. Now we can get the follow-up turn we were looking for and actually do big damage. We did get a mark on, so this is going to help the follow-up. And we got a mark on the follow-up, which is kind of nuts. 122,000. That's a new high score, folks. Unfortunately, Mael is also in a similar situation where she's kind of throttled by her AP. I gotta like work on their moveset for long fights, maybe. How do I want to do this? I mean, we could get a mark in, so I'll probably just spam this. No mark. Oh, okay, we got the mark at the end. She is gonna melee, which breaks the mark, but it's fine. Oh, she got hit. She did survive, though. This fight is now over in many aspects. And that proved it. New outfit. Oh, is this Mayal? Did she not? Wait, we didn't get the outfit, the mime outfit for Mayal? That makes so much sense, actually. Like I said, it's been a while. Sick. That means I'm not using her swimsuit. Alright, cool. I thought we definitely got the mime outfit for her. At least the outfit, maybe not the hair. I guess Lumiere is very close. I see. I didn't realize the baguette is different. Okay, that makes sense now. Now it makes all the sense. Okay. Hey, I'm happy with that. Being able to fight a mime and like actually kill it without even losing anyone is kind of huge. Speaking of, maybe we heal. Heal Lune. In fact, maybe we swap up the party. Nah. I mean, let's swap out Verso. And go with the girl power squad. I believe in Lune's capabilities. Even at lower HP.
Not looking good.
Oh, the invert looks extra cool on the mime suit too. These guys look like extra big. Is that just me? I'm hoping that like we'd get a proc. And the only thing we got is Thunderfall if we want a Thunderfall. Or we could Immolate, of course, but it doesn't feel that good. I kind of want a Thunderfall. It does a lot of, like, I'm not paying attention to the total damage. I don't know if it shows that at all. This is tricky. Oh, no, actually, it's not. We definitely do the Phantom Strike. Right? Oh, I was not ready for that second one. That does crazy damage. What the heck? Let's just go with the high dark damage, 3 hits.
I feel better.
Too early. Too late. I should have dodged that third one.
Dodges, yeah.
Even Lune knew she wasn't going to be able to do that. Oh, she's got the snipe ability, right? 1099.
I feel better.
This thing is just dead. Let's try Sealed Fate. It doesn't, like, do anything, but I want to see how it looks. I mistimed that.
Let's push forward. Okay.
That was a nice heal for her at the end, too. Alright, everyone's level 55 now. We got some resplendent chroma catalysts. Oh, there's a lot of dudes down there. I feel like it's probably a punishment if you fall down there type of situation. Maybe. This area is huge. There's items over there. Where is the Axon in relation to us? Is the Axon what we're climbing, maybe, I guess? Are we inside it, perhaps? So I'm not quite sure what we're trying to do, so I'm just going to go across this path because I feel like it's harder to go up than go down. If we want to go down, we can just jump down. There is a tonk up ahead. A peton. A piton? No, it's different. Petonk. I do like the design of these guys. They kind of remind me of like Little Nightmares characters, I guess.
A storm is coming.
Okay. A storm is coming. Thunderfall.
Lightning, strike.
Finesse and grace.
I feel like these guys have different HPs sometimes than others.
Finesse and precision.
Like some of these guys are very easy to kill, and then others less so, we'll say. So I can do Searing Bond, which is nice.
Take this.
Kills the other dude. Attacks with the spoon. Okay. Spoon is a 3-hit combo, obviously. Why didn't you think about that? Let's try Sealed Fate and this time actually do it properly. There's a lot going on this attack. That was some pretty crazy damage, and it didn't even consume it. I guess she's critting so much that she kept all of her cards, which is kind of cool. She just got Mayhem, so we Mayhem. It solves that issue. Ooh, almost, but my L can finish the job. Seals almost got Sniper, and by almost I mean 2 more fights. Charging counter on Lune's almost done. Feeling pretty good about things. Let's play as Minoko. Conveniently, he was the next one on the rotation. Where is this leading from? Oh, over here. I saw the grapple on the other side. So this might be the way to go then. I would assume so. And then falling down is like the punishment, aka where all the extra stuff is. What even is this? We gotta check this out, right? Drink some coffee while this happens. I love them already. Oh. Giving us some Icarus wings? Mael specifically, of course.
Vertigo, remember? His intentions are good, I know, but his methods...
Your father?
I'm the youngest, which makes everything worse.
Oh, I understand that.
Luna looks so
Are you
cute
proud?
there.
Yeah, Claire's the oldest.
Right.
She's just so perfect. So accomplished and talented.
Wish that were me.
Papa's favorite. He's so proud of her. And Verso. Verso could always make Papa laugh. I had so many inside jokes. Then there's me.
And then there's you. The actual favorite. The one he calls his hidden star, but who's too shy and self-conscious to see it.
Yet here I am, messing things up even more.
Look around. He just wants you to fly.
Not exactly a hidden allegory. Cute little moment, though. I was talking with a cousin, and they said that this quest in particular felt like it should have just been part of the main game, and the fact that I'm doing
These
it,
inventions. Gustave would have loved to see this.
Gustav really would have. But yeah, now that I'm doing it, I'm very much like, yeah, this should just be part of the main game. I'm gonna press a little bit forward just because I want to see, yeah, the balloon. Okay, so we know for a fact that that's where we have to go. There might be a little bit more to explore over there, but let's go back and fall down that little area because we saw some items over there at the very least and some fights, and you know Minoko can't help but get into the fights. bruv. So, where is this going? Oh no, this is just back where we came. Cool. Yeah, we have to go back and fight all the things. Come on now. I guess Minoko's ultimate quest would be to take down every other Nevron in existence, right? We'll say that. Everyone has their grand goals, but Minoko is quite literally just a dog. Even if he doesn't show his beastly nature at all times. But he's loyal to his best friend, and he's always looking to protect others that he needs.
Well, that will help.
Looking to get into trouble, whatever the situation may call for. So he's causing trouble, and then he's like, "All right, ladies, you take over." Man after my own heart. All right. Go with the old spammage. We got 2 blues. Does that mean we can do anything cool here? It does. We have a better wildfire. Let's try it. Some big damage. They're burned. Do we just Fencer's Flurry here, perhaps? Actually, Phantom Strike, of course. We gotta remember, Phantom Strike's, like, actually crazy. It makes the screen go crazy, too. You can hardly even see what's going on. Alright, one is burning, so we could do Searing Bond and kill the other, theoretically. So let's try that.
Take this.
Not quite a kill on either of them, but they are burning. Like I said, I've been playing Liza P, so I've been working on my counter. It is the opposite bumper than usual. It's right bumper instead of left bumper. Charging counter is unlocked. Give me this color of Lumina.
Have we here?
You already know, Seal. Why do you have to ask? Again, this area is like really cool. Gustav would love it. I love it. Just like very industrial. Oh, there's a door. Is that a door? I don't remember what that is. Oh, it is a door. Sick. Haven't seen one of those in a while, partly because I haven't really been playing this game in a while. Alright, let's see what we get via the roulette. 2 greens, 2 blues. Let's try for the wildfire again. I don't think this is that good. Risky medium fire. Just like, I don't know, man. Also, it's cool. I just noticed the doors in the background right there. Like, little aspects like that kind of go crazy. Because, I don't know. Like, growing up in a JRPG or whatever. Any RPG, I guess. Oh, this Searing Bond works for all burning enemies, which is kind of crazy. There were definitely games where it's like, oh, you're just fighting in a field, and it's like nondescript background, whatever. But the fact that each area that you fight in is like specialized as to where you are in the world, including having the manor door in the background, actually is kind of nuts. I guess they probably aren't changing the scene too much. They might just be using the same environment in each scene, right? But you don't really see that all the time. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not playing enough RPGs these days. Hey, everyone leveled up to their same, to the same level. Let's swap out, Mael for Minoko. For no particular reason, but Minoko wants to collect some feet. Let's go to the manor, though. I guess we'll play as Mael in the manor. And I can actually comfortably play as her now that she's not in a swimsuit. Listen, I work with my principles. I want to try the new costumes.
You speak to me of perfection, but is there really any such thing? Or is it a siren leading us astray? I happily predict that neither of us will ever summit that elusive peak, but I care little as long as we walk together. Art gives us the perception of control. For a moment as I paint, I find order among the chaos. That is, for me, a moment of pure contentment. And that is truly better than perfection.
Man, this game is great. Like I said, the writing is fantastic in a lot of ways. Just kind of looking at how many logs we're missing. maybe about 10 plus these two. The writing is great. This game makes me think about art a lot, which is like I think a lot about games, and perhaps games that don't deserve a lot of thought. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I overthink things, right? Sometimes I underthink things and I miss the point, especially when I'm recording. I notice, especially when I'm streaming, then it's real bad. I definitely miss all the details. But when I can connect the dots, I feel that contentment, finding the quote unquote hidden meaning within the art, but also the extant meaning, the you know, definite explained meaning of some of the ideas behind the design of the game. In particular, thoughts about art with this game, and how it relates to the real world, and the act of creation itself in a lot of ways. Like I said, this game's making me think, and it's making me want to like be more creative instead of just doing poopy let's plays, because all I do is poop out let's plays. That doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to be doing art for the channel. I think I've said this before, like specifically in this series. Like, this game makes me want to create things. Like, look at the art, man. Look at this. This is art. That's a cool design. Like I said, I love these little like twine head dudes with spikes in them. I don't even know what this thing is. Where did we fight this? Oh, this must be like in the coral, like the first area, which would explain why I don't recognize it. We're in like a little gallery here. Oh, we got like a shield guy. I love those shield guys. These guys are cool as heck too. Like any of the humanoids in this game are like really well designed, I feel. They're not over designed. Like maybe this guy, his legs are a little over designed in some ways, but like it's not crazy. I don't know, maybe I'm getting too into my thoughts here. But I suppose if you're listening to episode 35 or 36 of this, I would hope you're entertained by my thoughts anyway. I like the jar man here. I did change my mic setting, so I really have to be like in front of the mic at all times. But it should mean that y'all hear less of everything else. Anyway, we explored that little room there. How many rooms have we explored now? Is there any more rooms on this side? No. Again, I'm gonna like do the thing where I'm kind of wasting some time as I look around, but have we been up here? I feel like we have. Yeah, we have, right? Just like a greenhouse. Just like a greenhouse. Like, even this is art. This is beautiful. The song's thoughtful. It makes you think. That's what thoughtful means usually. But this whole manor is a mystery, right? So like it's a perfect theme for the manor. So we did get this door too. In fact, there's more doors over here on the other side. That's interesting. Just kind of exploring. Got like a I'm just playing. That's fun though. What is this? I noticed this. There's just a gestural here. Is the gestural here because like there's a feather duster? I guess it's not a feather duster. Oh no, it's just a gestural inside the vase. I was looking at the one laying down. Weird, but okay. We got a little miniature train sets going on, as well as more gesturals in the corner. Didn't really notice that last time, I guess. Esquier! Oh my god, I want that plush. Yo, I need my best friend. Esquier. I'll come back for you, Esquier, I promise. So wait, is this Verso's room? Is that what this means? Surely that's what this means, right? Minoko. I mean, picture of nothing but your dog. Yeah, that's a dude's room. As I look around and I have some framed pictures. 2 of them are of a dog. All right. Nice little bathroom. I love this bathroom. I was watching Germa play House Flipper, and some of the people getting like actually excited over making a nice bathroom felt very real to me. I felt seen in a way I hadn't really felt seen before. Nice spot where you can unwind, take a nice bath. That's what I want to do. Alright, we're back. These things have respawned, evidently. Don't necessarily want to fight them, but I suppose we have to deal with the Batonks still. I didn't quite realize that going to the manor resets the encounters, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We can't just kill them again. And I am looking to grind, so... This one's upset at me. It needs to die. It's just how it goes. I'm sorry. Can't help but notice they have different eyeballs. Why you like that, bro? Does that mean they're weak to different things, perhaps? We got 2 lightnings, so Terraquake actually is the play today. There's too much going on for me to see if they were all weak to that or not. You know what I mean? What am I doing here? I guess I'm just gonna Bad Omen. That doesn't feel great.
I see you.
And then... Okay, Vex Spear is only 1. I couldn't tell. He actually has no AoE now. I thought a Vex Spear might have been AoE. It's not, though. Let's just go Bouchclier Fortify. This is gonna be a long fight without Mael or Verso.
Oh, really?
Dang.
Your turn to dance.
Too slow.
Oh, really?
Too fast. Okay. She can do Sealed Fate. Unfortunately, she does not have enough for Dark Wave, unless there's a mark. No, no mark. Why are we getting framey? This game's getting framey. Maybe I gotta turn down the settings a little. Can I do that right now? I can. I love when games let you go into menus. Like, the menu is greater than the game, because sometimes it doesn't. I want to... Oh no, what have I done? Back. No, don't save. Settings, graphics. Let's try this alone. I understand that this might change things, but I just want to run at 1080p and see how it looks. It doesn't look good. Okay, my bad. Definitely not doing that. Is it running at 10? It is. Man. Oh, it's because it's on Epic for everything else? Get out of here, bro. Let's go to, like, medium, then DLSS. This also doesn't feel perfect. It doesn't not feel perfect. Okay, let's try this for a sec. I don't know why. Is everyone burning? Who's burning? Only one's burning. This is a tough turn for her. I just Bad Omen again, I think.
I see you.
Okay, I think this actually is running better and looks like better to me. I like when games are running at the resolution they should be running at. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Oh, we can do Wildfire here. Like all this FXAA and... Okay, wait, that's anti-aliasing. That's not the same thing. The DLSS and whatever the other equivalent is... I don't necessarily like that a lot. Because this fight's going long, we're just going to keep buffing. And then finally... Oh, she cannot Dark Wave yet. That's what I was really hoping for. We have 3 attacks here. She can Radiant attack. But it's not great. It's not great. We do have turn 2 burners now, right? He's burning. They're all burning. I kind of want to, like, we have to finish a combo. She needs Dark Wave. I guess Sealed Fate? Sealed Fate works. They're all about to break, too. Let's just go with this one.
Your fate is sealed.
She said the ability! Kind of.
Brace yourselves.
Sucked. And that sucked. There we go. Killer! There we go. Not quite the kill though. 11,000. It's nothing to sneeze at. Okay, so Terraquake does go and then you go. That's actually kind of nuts. Let's just do Thunderfall. It might kill. That worked out pretty well to me. Lovely feet. Let's try a Vex Spear. Might as well use it. Ooh, that's some big damage. And I think it is kind of running decently too. Yeah, just I want to run things at 1080p, 60 FPS. I don't care about any other bells and whistles. Just make the game look good for that, please. I beg you. I don't know what it is with all these people being like, surely you want to upscale it to 4K, but actually bring it down to 2K so then it looks, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care about that. I don't care about artificial upscaling. You know. Just make the game good. Have you considered that, folks? Make it run good. I realize I sound like an idiot, but what else is new? Unfortunately, we don't get anything interesting here except for Thunderfall, so I guess we'll just play it. This is another long fight. It kind of does show how much extra damage Verso and Mael can output when they're not in the party. To the point where it's like, maybe we do have to have them in the party at all times. I do like that we could just start the fight with the Fortify here.
Take your shot.
20k counter.
Take your shot.
Seal notes, what's up? Not quite a crit there, unfortunately. Nice. That third strike is actually pretty delayed. She does have Dark Wave. We are going to trigger it. Gotta say, even in this situation where my best characters are kind of like out of the game, like on purpose, I'm still feeling really good about this. Okay, he needs an AoE. We need to get rid of Vex Spear. It's just not going to do enough. And Chevalier Piercing is too niche as well, I think. He doesn't have anything interesting that we can do here. Unfortunate. Whatever, let's break one of these fools then, at least skip their turn.
Ready to evade.
Love to see this attack.
Careful now.
Too early that time. That's fine though. Barely did damage. Just blighted. To random enemies, is this what you want to see? That went pretty well, in my opinion. I do have to say. And then whatever. GG. No damage as well, which you love to see. Okay, we got the Petanque. Where's this little bugger going? Is it over here somewhere? Hey you, where are you going? Oh, you're going over here. Somewhere. Yeah. You know, buddy. You know. Alright, once again, doing another fight where we don't have the most extreme damage output we could have.
Rise up, Minoko. Foolish. Watch out, Minoko.
So, pretty bad dodge there. Don't need me to say that, probably. Okay. So, we need to output as much damage as possible with the people who may do the least damage. So, to start, we do marking card, which is 10k damage plus a mark. Sets up something for Lune, perhaps. Not really, but we can cast Mayhem. Man, that was quiet. Why did she sound so quiet there?
A bit of violence, yes.
Maybe I'm gonna turn up the game a little bit. Go for the mark again. This is increased damage on Galt Fury. Probably just do this. 13k damage, 16k damage total on a mark. Try for a parry. That's how you do it. Big breaker, breaking counter, augmented counter, painting power, roar to mark. Some good stuff there. For our boy Minoko. We got Sealed Fate, which is actually probably what we want to do. So let's try it.
Your fate is sealed. Chroma is
It didn't consume all of the cards, which is also cool. If she can get a mark in, she did. She actually can get the Mayhem off, which means Patonk is stunned. I think. It is Minoko's turn. Can you do anything interesting with this? So I'm gonna sit a bonk. We don't have a gradient charge yet. I wish we did though, because he has like a interesting. Yeah, this Mighty Strike we've never made work. It would have been sick if we could though. I mean, okay, no, this doesn't seem to increase gradient at all. It's just free damage, I guess. It is burning now, which is nice. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Low dark damage, single physical damage. Doesn't say how strong though. It is increased damage. Let's just do it. Chevalier Piercing. Oh, I had a feeling this thing was the Chevalier. I almost called it that when we saw it inside the manor. The humanoid.
Your turn to dance.
I'm ready. Take your shot. Watch out, Minoko.
It's hard to parry those onslaught attacks, obviously. We'll flee next turn. Well, that kind of sucks, because I don't think we can do this now. Although, see how that goes twice. Yo, she did not consume that card. That's actually huge for her. Unfortunately, she doesn't really have anything interesting going here, so I guess we're gonna have to do the elemental trick, which gives us stains at least. And then I guess Galt Fury. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I have to do this. We got 20. And then it's Phantom Blade, right? Consumes it all. 13k! It's no longer stunned. Yo, we actually got it. We actually got it. Okay, don't screw this up. She's got Mayhem. Mayhem's good damage. Just do it. It's not resistant or absorbs any damage types, I don't think. Like I said, good damage. 34,000. He's got no points. But he doesn't need any. He just melees. It's fine. She's got Moon Card. We probably mark for Lune. It's not the damage we wanted to see there. And also, oh man, this kind of sucks. I don't know if we're actually going to do it now. Elemental Trick has to go hard. It's low damage. don't know if this will work now. I had so much faith, but everyone ran out of AP. It's not enough! No! Don't you dare, you jerk! I'm a little upset. I'm more than a little upset, actually. I worked real hard for that, and the game did not give it to me. Oh, you can climb up here. Oh, no, you can't climb up here. Why is there like a bridge? Surely you can climb up there. How do I get up there? There's like a platforming challenge here. Okay, so we obviously have to come back and deal with the Petanque. How do I go anywhere? I think it was by the Petanque, actually, just to get out of here. Maybe? Or do I just do some platforming here? No? What am I missing? Oh, there's a ramp. And an item. I didn't even see this at all.
Great.
Okay, this is how you get back up. So where's that? You have to follow the other item we saw? This item? Huh. How do we get over there? We're back at the flag. Don't really want to fight that unnecessarily. How do we get up there? I'm so confused. I am gonna sit at the flag because I want to fight the Petanque again. I'm a little saddened by how that went down, still. Okay, Petanque. Where are you at? There it is. Lead it this way. Gonna do the fight, because at the very least this is experience. And now that Verso's in the group, it should actually go quite a bit easier, theoretically. I almost spammed a little too hard there. Why is she so quiet?
Deck is a friend.
She's not quiet. She had like even a soft reading of a line there and is way louder than Lune was. Maybe there's some audio balance issues going on here. Now, Verso, I've been talking you up, so you better help kill these guys pretty quickly.
You're outmatched.
We do have Berserk. It's not really what we're looking for. I should have not used that extra point there, but whatever. He's gonna burn to death, I think. I guess it still is just my L is the crazy one. I thought Verso was also doing some nuts stuff, but he has to work real hard and he still ends up doing about the same damage as almost everyone else, kind of. Thankfully we did get the burn off. We have no AP, which sucks. Here we do the same thing. Not quite broken. Yeah. Just gonna do that. And then we attack. And now we're going to see this Endbringer attack. Extreme physical damage, 6 hits, increased damage, target stun, can reapply stun. I used the wrong button. I chose perfect break. Alright, we did it. He does do some crazy damage, but like I said, it's a lot more work than Mile has to put in. Mile just sort of exists. Oh my god, I didn't know it could go through here. What are you doing to me, bro? Why'd you run back? Hello? What just happened? Okay, we cornered it. Listen, I just don't... I don't have to fight this again. We're pulling out my Al. Out of the reserves. Okay. That's bad. We needed that counter. Well, we don't probably need it, but it would help a lot.
No.
Just do the standard game plan. Try to go for the break. Which means she, of course, Flurry Fury 29,000. 59,000.
Oh well, watch out. Oh well.
It's just sealed fate. We did consume all the cards there, unfortunately.
Let's carve a path.
I was hoping for a mark there. It didn't happen. We might get the break. We did not. Now we can perfect break, though, and actually get it.
Break.
I'm just gonna Mezzo Forte, I think. She's got the gradient attack. And she needs cards. And she's in Twilight mode, so that's actually some crazy damage. So then we can Phantom Blade next.
Lady Luck's smiling today.
We break it again? That's crazy. Okay, so we're in S tier. We probably just want to go for the free attack right away, get his AP up. Unfortunately, he cannot do the Endbringer. Oh, I guess you have to be in A rank to do that. Interesting. Oh, I did follow up for no reason there. I should have shot. Oh well. I don't think it matters. I think this fight's over. Let's mark for Mael. Because she has Flurry Fury. Another 57,000.
Let's carve a path.
He's got a gradient attack as well. I was wondering if that would work. Either way, he was gonna get the follow-up on that. We do so much more damage and like stuns with the squad. It's kind of crazy. Alright, let's get out of here. We have to figure out how to get up here, though. Looks like there's a hole in that area up above, and you just want to fall down it. Because I don't see how we get up there otherwise. It does look like we kind of just lead up there naturally, so we'll continue up. Does seem like we might have to do a couple laps of this area, though. We're gonna go all the way up, fall down, then have to go back up again. Not necessarily sure I want to kill all these nerds, I'll be real. But I cannot juke them, so here we are. Ooh, this is a big fight too, but we got the full good squad, so... Let's just go Bad Omen, I guess. Basically skipping her turn.
Take your shot.
This is what happens when you don't get the first strike off, unfortunately. Can't help but notice the mana doors back there, and we're not down in this pit anymore, so maybe I was talking too much about how the environment changes in the area you're at. I should not have done that. I went for a double parry, even though I missed the first. These guys are actually not that easy. I don't know what happened, but I feel like they got stronger somewhere. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, that was big damage. Okay. Fight's over. Verso's back. But yeah, again, I don't want to fight all these things if I don't have to, so... Let's try to avoid... as much as we can, but it looks like they don't want us avoiding much at all. Okay, we still want to get up a bit more. Can we thread the needle here? Haha! Okay, so we're back up here. I feel like there's a path I missed or something. Oh, maybe it's just, like, over here, though. Now that I've explored everything else. This is definitely not the most efficient way of doing this.
Good stuff.
Oh, that's just, like, an expeditioner impaled there. Why is there a ladle? I guess there's also frying pans. I'm conflicted. I don't know if I missed an area there or not. Like, definitely there's an item somewhere. And I don't know. I don't think this is going to lead us there. Oh, there it is. There's the path we're looking for. Let's try it. Let's try this balloon. I don't know what else to do. I feel like it's just going to take us straight up, though. This is kind of giving me some weird vibes. Just like all the fog, I guess. Can't really see. So yeah, this is definitely just like a whole nother area. So, I want to go back to, I guess, ladder area? Is that what this is? It is. So how would one get up there? There's obviously a grapple point there. There's a grapple point there. Okay, the enemy did not respawn, which is good. There's a grapple point there. Oh. Whoops. Because, yeah, we want to get up there and then drop down, it seems. Is this... Yeah, this is where the ramp is. They really want you finding that door there. I do need to stop soon and make some dinner. Feeling pretty hungry. We really did not make much progress in this episode at all, but we did level up a little bit at the very least, so I guess I can't be too upset. This time let's actually look where we're going, perhaps. Is there like a grapple point somewhere I'm missing? like how Verso just watched me go out there like, what are you doing? No! I should have jumped. I was like looking around too much. Rip. We really are not getting anything done this episode. Let's play someone else for a little bit. Get CL to get her steps in. Okay. Well, we've experienced this this death pit here a number of times. Let's not fall again. Where is this grapple point? It does seem like it would be up there somewhere, but that's also like where it gets very like, closed off. It just definitely leads up. Is there just like a back path we're missing? No, because it just leads back there. I feel like there's like a side tunnel that's like hidden that I'm missing. Just a lot of boxes blocking the way. Man. I'm legitimately stumped. What is this? It's like a giant cannon. Or crane, I guess. Wait, did we talk to this guy? I'm like, do I gotta fall somewhere? The balloon is conveniently over here, thankfully. Man. It looks like wherever that ORPHELIN right here is might be the path. Question is like, how do you get to him? Why is this taking so long? There's like a wall between me and that ORPHELIN. Because it's not these ones over here. Where is this other guy? There must be like a place I can jump up that I'm missing. Oh my god, it's right around the corner? No, it's not. I hear him. Oh my god. This wall in particular is actually upsetting me. Do I have to climb up it? I just want to see the ORPHELIN. This guy right there. Okay, I'm gonna do the thing where I'm gonna supposedly end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. When you come back, hopefully I will be at the spot because I'm sick of searching for this on camera. But thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, click the like button and I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. Bye.